Hello everyone. Welcome to the Indian Legal Wing. Hope you all are doing well. This is Anukriti back with the weekly legal updates just for you guys to keep you up to date with the important and recent legal news. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. Supreme Court's working strength rises to 33. The 9 judges who were recommended for elevation to the Supreme Court by the Collegium on August 17 and were then approved by the central government on August 26 took the oath of the office, which was administered by the Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana. This was first time in the 70 years of history that the 9 judges were taking the oath of the office in one go. With this, the working strength of the Supreme Court rose to 33 and the vacancies came down from 10 to 1. Supreme Court to commence physical hearing. The Supreme Court of India has officially announced that from September 1, 2021, it will be commencing physical hearing with a hybrid bond. All the counsels which are appearing for the party can appear either through the physical mode or through the virtual mode in the form of video or teleconferencing. The lawyers are free to choose between the virtual and the physical form. Supreme Court refuses plea by Asaram Bapu seeking suspension of sentence. In the case of Asaram versus State of Rajasthan, the Supreme Court refused the plea filed by the godman Asaram Bapu, who is currently serving a life sentence at Jodhpur Central Jail in connection with the rape of a minor girl. The plea was seeking suspension of his sentence to pursue some Ayurvedic treatment. The refusal was given on the observation that the crime in which the godman stands convicted is no ordinary crime at all. West Bengal government moves to the Supreme Court. The government of the West Bengal has recently moved to the Supreme Court challenging an order by the Calcutta High Court. The order was calling for a probe by the Central Bureau of Investigation into the cases of the murder and crimes which were committed against women and that took place during post-poll violence in the state. Petition filed for probe into the death of Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee. A petition has been recently filed in the Calcutta High Court seeking a probe by a retired Chief Justice of India into the death of the Bharatiya Jana Sangh founder, Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee. He passed away in Kashmir in the year 1953 while in police custody. The petition is filed by 2 lawyers who also sought a categorical statement from the Central and West Bengal governments on whether the death was a result of a conspiracy by the then Prime Minister of India, Shri Jawaharlal Nehru. Guidelines laid down for the proper investigation and trial in the cases of honor killing. In the case of Ravi Kumar versus the state of Haryana, the Punjab and Haryana High Court, while hearing the bail plea of 2 accused of honor killing, observed that the directions which were given by Supreme Court in certain cases are being flouted. The High Court then issued the certain set of directions to the state government, police, subordinate courts and the state legal services authorities to ensure proper investigation, collection of evidence and speedy trial in cases of honor killing in the states. Permanent mechanism to be laid down for the inter-country adoption. In the case of RK and another versus Central Adoption Resource Authority, the Delhi High Court directed the Union Ministry of Women and Child Development to lay down a permanent mechanism for the inter-country adoption under the Hindu Adoptions and Maintenance Act 1956 within 2 months. Recommendation for the appointment of 68 new judges to the 12 high courts. The Supreme Court Collegium, headed by the Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, has recommended the appointment of 68 new judges to the 12 high courts across the country. The decisions were made by were made in two collegium meetings. One was held on August 24 and the second held on September 1st. Out of these 68 judges, 44 are lawyers while 24 are judicial officers. Also, 11 of 68 judges are women. So, this was all for this week's legal update. I hope you guys would have liked this video and found it useful as well as informative. We will be back soon with the next week's legal news. Till then, please keep supporting us. Thank you and have a nice day.